UK tabloids and the other carnival of so-called experts, called royal experts, were hoping that Prince Harry would break down in tears, be sad, cry on that witness stand. That is what they wanted for Harry, a very public breakdown. They wanted Harry in tears. Instead, Harry did so well during his cross-examination. I recall even a Daily Mail front page article that said, and I quote, "Harry in the witness box. He must have longed for the smallsy embrace of Oprah." One thing that they wanted is for Harry to cry, to break down during his cross-examination by the Mirror barrister Andrew Green. That is what the UK tabloids wanted. But my family, that did not happen. My family, there is something that I want to show you today, my family. It's a Sky News tweet of what happened in court today. Here's what it said, and I quote, "Soap star Nikki Sanderson breaks down and leaves court in tears after end of traumatizing questioning." And then there's a link to the article that says Prince Harry trial. Latest. Harry first senior royal to take to witness stand. My family, Prince Harry is giving evidence at the High Court from 10:30 a.m. today in his phone hacking case against Mirror Group newspapers. And the date is June 12th, 2023. My family, Harry already has testified. My family, and not today. He testified days ago. But my family, what I want you to pay attention to is what they wrote. Soap star, first of all, they call Nikki Sanderson soap star, breaks down and leaves court in tears, and then right below saying Prince Harry trial. My family, Prince Harry, as you all know, is not the only claimant suing the Mirror that has refused to settle his case. Nikki Sanderson is also one other claimant suing the Mirror. And my family, she also was targeted. My family. And my family, based on what you can see, what they wanted is that they were so desperate to create that illusion that it's Harry. He is the one who's had a very public breakdown. He is the one who left court crying in tears. But my family, that was not Harry. As a matter of fact, Harry left court smiling, with a thumbs up, smiling, to cheers from members of the public saying thank you to Prince Harry for what he's doing in his court case versus the Mirror, trying to get some accountability in my family, getting justice against UK tabloids, against the Mirror. My family, it's a very, very big case. Not many people can ever dare to take on a tabloid. But Harry is doing that. Nikki Sanderson is doing that. My family. And right now, we are seeing the tabloids and media outlets in the UK fighting back, trying to portray the claimants as just people who are weak. That's what they're doing. People who just buckle under pressure. That is what they're doing. No wonder they're saying traumatizing questioning. My family, the ones who have been wronged is Prince Harry and also Nikki Sanderson. And my family, I want to give you just a rough idea of what happened to Nikki Sanderson, who's a huge part of my family, even in the case that, basically has been filed by the claimants versus the Mirror. I want to read you, basically, first of all, even why she is in court, my family. Now, my family, now here is why. First of all, the publisher of the Mirror has made a court apology to the former Coronation Street actor Nikki Sanderson after admitting using private investigators to get stories about her. And a barrister for Mirror Group newspapers, MGN, said it apologizes to her, adding it should not have happened and won't ever again happen ever again. And Miss Sanderson was giving evidence in a high court case against the newspapers. And despite the admissions, MGN denies targeting her more widely. And my family, she is claiming damages for 37 articles published in the Daily Mirror, Sunday Mirror, and People newspapers between 1999 and 2009. And Andrew Green, who represents the Mirror, said she had lived through much press intrusion and giving evidence would be unpleasant and stressful. That's what he said. And in a witness statement, Ms. Sanderson said she had been abused by MGN and attacked by people with more power than her. My family, once again, if they can do this to Harry, if the tabloids can do this to Nikki Sanderson, people who have money, what can they do to you? And my family, no media outlet should be abusing people. Your job is to report the news. Give people information, not acquired illegally, like what has happened in the UK. What UK tabloids have been doing, which is so disgusting, my family. Hacking people's phones, engaging in voicemail interception. My family, hounding people, abusing people, lying about them, that people even want to harm the people you are lying about. That is not what a media should do. A media should shine a light on wrongs in society, expose corruption. But my family, that's not what UK tabloids do. Instead, they hold politicians to ransom. They get that on them and keep it for themselves. Use it to blackmail politicians. Use it, my family, to get any investigation into press practices thrown away, like what happened to Levinson Inquiry Part 2. The My Family, because the media and the government making a deal was not moved forward. My family, that is what UK tabloids do. They get that on you and use it to get things they want to go away, go away. My family, that's not how the media should behave. But that is what they have in the UK. My family, and I'm happy about the courageous people who are standing up to this evil tabloid like the Mirror, like what Miss Sanderson is doing. And I'm happy that they're calling them out. My family, here is what is also being said. Miss Sanderson joined Coronation Street in 1999, age 15 years old, playing the role of Candice Stowe, and immediately became of interest to the media. The court had. Crowds would regularly gather outside the studios, and photographers would appear to get pictures of her. Miss Sanderson alleges the tabloids used information from her mobile phone voicemails, which were hacked, and paid private investigators to get personal information about her. And Mr. Green said a small number of records for calls from journalists to her phone numbers had been disclosed, but showed no evidence they were to hack her phone. However, within invoices for payments to private investigators, Mr. Green said 4 were for the firms Eli and Avalon, which have been implicated in a lawful gathering of information. So my family, obviously, in my opinion, they hacked Miss Sanderson's phone as well. And my family, while making the apology, MGN admitted on 4 occasions in 2004 and also 2005, journalists used the investigators to target Miss Sanderson. And my family, basically, that is what happened to her, my family. And my family, Miss Sanderson at the time was a young girl. And he accused the publisher of the Mirror of hiring random men to just follow her. And she said they could have done anything to me, adding that it was particularly distressing to learn that these illegal activities continued for a period of many years. And my family, she said she experienced abuse. And my family, here is what she also said, my family, and I quote, "The fact is, these people were in positions of power, and I was a child and a young female. And I was attacked by people who are more powerful than me. I did nothing to deserve this treatment." Miss Sanderson also said she was tricked into giving away the name of a hotel she was staying at in Greece. She said someone working for Disney or Universal contacted her mother saying they were interested in making her part of a film and needed to send a telegram. And the next thing I know, the pubs, paparazzi, and press had managed to find me, she said, adding she was little more than a child and they deceived me. My family, we call this, acquiring information through manipulation, through deception. And my family, it is illegal and unlawful. My family, media should not behave in this manner. They should not. And my family, Miss Sanderson also said that she was subjected to mental and physical abuse as a result of public backlash from articles written in the Mirror, as well as being shouted at in the streets. She said on one occasion, a group of girls set fire to her hair in the toilet of a club. My family, you know what this reminds me of my family? It reminds me of what Megan said, my family. She said, and I quote my family, "You are making people want to kill me." Their lies you write about Megan, what they write about Nikki Sanderson, look at the outcome from what she said. She said, my family, that on one occasion, a group of girls set fire to her hair in the toilet of a club. My family, because of the rhetoric, the articles, hateful articles written about her by the Mirror. My family, people must learn that in the UK, you must not believe what is being said about you by a UK tabloid. The entire goal is just to destroy people's lives. That's what they normally do, my family. And it is disgusting. And my family, it is high time the UK has a responsible press. And that can only happen if the public demand changes. Demand for proper regulation of the UK tabloids. My family, Nikki Sanderson also almost lost her life because of what the Mirror did. It's lies about her, the rhetoric they used to target her, the hate campaign towards her. My family, the hateful articles towards her. My family. And as she has said, on one occasion, a group of girls set fire to her hair in the toilets of a club. And what did Megan say about what the tabloids are doing? She said, and I quote, you, my family, and she was speaking about the tabloid media. You are making people want to kill me. Both the tabloid media and also the farm. Prince William, Charles, Kate, Camilla, who endorse this harassment of Harry and Meghan. My family, you, I'm quoting Meghan's words again, you are making people want to kill me. That rhetoric is dangerous. You know? And yet, my family, when Harry says that, first of all, one of the reasons why he's gone to court is to stop the abuse of his wife Meghan and him. My family, he knows what he is talking about. He has seen the harmful effects of the media hate campaign against Meghan, against Harry himself, against his children, as what Harry said in episode 1 of the Harry and Meghan documentary. And I quote Harry's words, "Hate was being stirred up against my wife and son." Harry, in episode 1 of the Harry and Meghan documentary. And he had to flee from the UK with his wife and kids to keep, with his wife and son, to keep his family safe because of that evil, racist rhetoric against Meghan and his son being used by royal experts and trolls online. My family, no one should have to put up with this. No one should ever go through this, my family. Nobody, no one deserves this. No one deserves this. No one, my family. And my family, it makes me so sad to hear what Nikki Sanderson went through, my family. And she says this, my family, also. Fortunately, I was not wearing any hair product. Otherwise, my hair would have gone up in flames, she said. Miss Sanderson said she came to think that random people or others at Coronation Street were telling stories about her. She also said she was really hurt by one article which accused her father of being a womanizer. Everyone you love becomes targeted by UK tabloids when you become their target. My family, this is disgusting. And Nikki also says to have my personal life splashed over the papers for people to indulge in was heartbreaking. Once again, I'm so sorry, Nikki Sanderson, for what you went through. I'm so sorry from the bottom of my heart. Just hearing what happened to you at the House of the Mirror is just painful to hear. And I'm so sorry for what you went through. No one deserves that, my family. No one deserves that. And I'm sorry to Nikki Sanderson for what you went through. No one deserves that. In these stories, it just makes me feel so much pain. And no wonder they're refusing to settle. No wonder. My family, no wonder they don't want to settle the case, my family. Because of the pain they've gone through at the hands of the UK media. And no wonder they're refusing to say, okay, I'm going to settle this case because the damage was too much. The pain was too much. You know? From Harry to Nikki Sanderson, the tabloid media has caused so much pain to people. My family. And it's so sad what Nikki Sanderson went through at the hands of the UK tabloid media, my family. It is disgusting. Very much disgusting, my family. You know? And my family, I hope also that she gets justice. That is my hope, my family. I hope that she's able to get justice. So my family, based on what we are seeing, my family, this article from Sky News, my family, what they truly wanted is for Harry to be the one to come out there crying in tears, my family. That's what they want, my family. But my family, that's not what happened. Instead, Harry came out smiling, happy to have testified, my family, against the Mirror. With thumbs up, with his lawyers looking at him with so much pride, my family. And my family, it's so disgusting, however, to see that Nikki Sanderson is being mocked by UK media because of her sadness, because of her tears, my family. When she was asked one final question about how it had been for her to give evidence, she said that it was humiliating and really traumatizing, my family. And when she said that, my family, she became tearful, my family, and said that giving evidence made her feel like she was the one on trial, my family. And that is what the tabloids are doing, my family. Trying to make people think that it's the people who are bringing those claims who are on trial and not the Mirror. And my family, that ain't true. It's the Mirror who are on trial, not the people being cross-examined in court. Not Harry, not Nikki Sanderson. It's the Mirror that is on trial. My family, make no mistake about that, my family. And Nikki Sanderson said that this weekend has been the most isolating that she has ever felt. Unable to talk about the proceedings with friends and family. She said, and I quote, "It's been an horrific experience from the start to the end." My family, no one deserves this. No one deserves to put up with this, my family. No one. You know? No one deserves this, my family. The job of a media is not to abuse people or mock people in family or mock people's experiences. My family, even this article, this tweet from Sky News, Stop Star. My family, first of all, you are saying, oh look, she's an actor. The impression that comes to someone is that, oh look, she's an actor. You know? And she was just faking in, my family, crying. And in reality, if you go down deep and read the story, read what she went through, my family, you will feel it right here. Right in your heart, you'll feel it. You'll feel the pain she has gone through. You'll feel it in your heart, my family. And no, indeed, she experienced so much pain. Her family was targeted. Her loved ones was targeted, my family. And anyone who's on the side of tabloids, who've been brainwashed by tabloids, if they can do this to someone who's rich, successful, what can they do to you? You know, what can they do to your family, your loved ones? You know, ask yourself that question. Ask yourself that question. And it makes me so painful. I feel so much pain, you know, in my heart to see what Nikki Sanderson went through, just to hear what she went through, my family. And clearly, it was traumatizing what she went through, my family. It's traumatizing, my family, you know? It is traumatizing what Nikki Sanderson went through at the hands of the mirror. And I hope that she gets justice, my family. You know? And it's the mirror who's on trial. My family, it's not Prince Harry's trial also, you know? One more problem from this article. Prince Harry is not on trial. You know, I have to repeat that. Prince Harry is not on trial. Nikki Sanderson is not on trial. Stop calling it Prince Harry trial. Harry ain't on trial. It is the Mirror, a UK tabloid, that's on trial. Seeing this makes me sick to my stomach. It's not Harry who's on trial. It's the Mirror trial. The Mirror trial. They're the ones on trial, not Harry. You know? Not Nikki Sanderson. She ain't on trial, my family. She's not on trial, my family. And my family, the sad thing is, just as what Nikki Sanderson said, my family, she's the one who's being made to feel like she's the one on trial. And yet it's the Mirror that caused all this problem in the family. It's the UK media. They're the ones who sent private investigators after her, my family, to hound her, harass her when she was just a young woman. She was being followed and she was afraid. My family, no one should ever be made to feel this way. Constantly under threat. No one should ever have to go through this, my family. And I'm so sorry, Nikki Sanderson. I'm so sorry, Prince Harry. I'm sorry, Meghan. Everyone, every loved one will be targeted. I'm so sorry by the tabloid media. I'm so sorry for what you've had to experience. And I'm hoping that the judge will also see the pain of what they've gone through and see they deserve to get justice. They deserve to get justice. No wonder they're paying a huge amount to go to court because they want justice. My family, no wonder they're paying a very huge amount to go to court because they have been so wronged, my family, that any compensation will never be enough. They want justice. Justice, and I'm hoping they get that, my family. The pain they've gone through is too much, my family, and I hope that they get justice, my family. And Harry was right, my family. What UK media want is a very public breakdown of people they target. That's what they want. That is what sells the papers. It's disgusting what they do to others. You know? And my family, as what Nikki Sanderson has also said in court, my family, she is not an object. She's a human being. Harry is a human being. Meghan a human being. It's time UK tabloids stop dehumanizing people and seeing them as commodities and not human beings. It's high time, my family. And it only happens when the tabloid media becomes properly regulated. Only the public can demand that. So please, public, demand it. Demand changes, please. For the sake of humankind, for the sake of people who don't have finances to take on the tabloid media. Demand changes. Demand the tabloid media becomes regulated. Demand those who have engaged in a lawful activity answer for their crime in the family. Answer for their crime in the family. Once again, neither Prince Harry nor Nikki Sanderson are on trial. It's the Mirror that's on trial. And it's disgusting how all UK media are banding up together to help each other and say that it's Harry who's on trial. It's Nikki Sanderson who's on trial. But my family, in reality, is the Mirror that's on trial, my family. It's disgusting what they do and keep on doing, my family. This is disgusting. My family, I hope there'll be justice in my family. I hope there'll be justice and accountability, my family. Now tell me your thoughts kindly about what we've seen, my family, kindly. I'd like to please kindly hear your opinion, my family. Tell me your thoughts about this, my family, kindly. I'd like to please kindly hear your opinion, my family. Harry did not cry. Harry did not break down. And my family, they'll never ever break Harry. Never. I'm sorry, Nikki Sanderson, for what you've gone through. Sorry. And I hope you also get justice. We stand with you and we are with you. All the claimants, we are with you. We stand with you and we hope that the Mirror faces answers, basically, for what they've done. My family, with that and so much more. Stay tuned to this video, my family. Love you. Always and forever. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Betana, and Doria, Raglan, and all of you members of the squad at home. It never wins, love wins. And stay tuned to our next video. Love you. Always and forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.